Like, I'm only going to sleep to that. Man, I would sleep instantly. And the only reason why I woke up was because I had set my timer because I wanted to get up and read something, but I was sleepy. So I said, let me just go to sleep. And I didn't even know I was already asleep. Like, I'm only going to do that, man. All right, there we go.
That's funny. Go to sleep and didn't know I was asleep.
I woke up asleep.
I've done that. My neck snap woke me up. That's how I knew I was asleep.
Absolutely.
You know, that church one when you're not off in church and you're so awake.
Absolutely. I know it well. I know it very well. Well, I am so excited for this work that we are doing. Such intentional work that I am uber excited for us. Get us all alive, everywhere, everywhere. These glasses keep falling down off my face. I'm going to call my grandmother and tell her, don't break your granddaughter's noses when they're 3 years old so their glasses can stay on their face when they get grown. There we go. Relax in your seats, put your feet to the floor. Welcome you all to day 57 of the Law of Attraction. Meditation. We're going to start with just breathing in deeply, in and out. Being grateful for every breath. Being thankful. Bringing in every positive thought, breathing out every negative thought. Continuing with your eyes closed, but your eyeballs looking up, because science says as long as you are looking up, a negative thought cannot enter your mind. Being grateful for every little thing. Your warm bed, your cozy blankets, being here in this moment. Take your hand, put it over your heart, and think of a loving moment in your life. The first time you saw your child being born, your first child being born, the first time you laid eyes on the love of your life, but just being with someone who loves you. Feel that love in this moment. Feel that love and let it radiate all through your body. Feel that love is a warm white light of love energy just encompassing your whole body. See that light all around you. Feel that love. What does it feel like, this love? Feel it ever so intensely, just hugging you, squeezing you. Give this love to yourself. Self love is the key to all love. Loving yourself first is the key to loving anything and anyone. Give the love to you first. Now that you have given yourself love, let us send love to all those who you love and that love you. Send love to your parents. Send love to your grandparents. Send love to your siblings. See their faces. See their smiling faces. See them the last time you saw them. Feel the love that you felt when you were in their company. Send love to your children. Send love to your grandchildren. Send love to your nieces, your nephews, your cousins, your friends. Send love to all of them who love you and who you love. Now that you have sent love to your family and friends, let us now touch and agree from wherever you are, whatever city, country, or state, that we will touch and agree and bring our love, light, energy together to send love to the world. Because what we know now is the world needs love. So feel this love so strong. Feel it encompassing you. Feel it pulsating from you, emanating from you, going out from you, from the top of your head, straight out of the roof of your house, and meeting us above the planet. See it as one big white ball of love energy. See this ball of white love energy as it touches the top of the planet and as it dissipates and rolls down the side of the planet, touching all of the countries, North America, South America, Australia, and Africa, and all of these amazing places where all 7 billion of the world lives. See it roll down the planet from the top all the way down to the bottom, touching each and every individual. It feels good to do that. Now, visualize yourself living your dream life. Imagine you can be, do, or have anything. Anything, anything, anything. Money is no issue. Time is no issue. Where would you live? What will you do? What will you go? What will you be? See your home of your choice. Where is it? Is it in the mountains? Is it at the beach? Is it at the lake? Is it a big house? Is it a tiny house? Is it no house living off the grid? Where is your house? See yourself walking into this house. What do you see? A set of palatial stairs in a large marble hall floor foyer. See the fresh flowers. Smell how amazing it smells in here. Is that food you smell cooking? Is that you cooking? Is that a chef? Your large kitchen with the big island and the sub-zero fridge and a double oven. Maybe your farm sink. Is that you? See yourself in your sitting space, your open floor plan. See the fresh flowers, smell the candles burning. Oof, I see it. See your floor to ceiling windows and see those windows looking out into God's great magnificence. Are you in the mountains? Do you see the ocean? Or do you see your pool and jacuzzi? I don't know. Step outside. Is your feet in the grass? Or is your feet in the sand? Feel the wind gently blowing against your cheek. Is it warm? Is it cool? Is it crisp? Does it smell like the ocean, the lake? It's beautiful here. You did this. Now go to your mode of transportation. Is it the luxury car, the smart car, the motorcycle, the bicycle? Are you the driver or are you the chauffeur, the passenger? Whichever one it is, see yourself in your car. Does it have the new car smell? What does the console look like? What color is it? Is it fancy, fancy? This is nice. What a great way to travel. Now let us go into your home office and see what do you do to create this life. Whether it's the mahogany desk, the lap desk, or no desk. See the papers there. What does it say that you're doing? How are you serving? How have you created this life? Are you serving men, women, children, families? Homelessness, domestic violence. What is your calling? What is that work that is not work? What is that gift that you would give away freely? But God has blessed you for giving it away freely, and they pay you handsomely to do it. You are so amazing. See the faces of the people that you're helping. See the mother, see the father, see the children, see their faces, see their laughter, see their tears of joy, the tears of gratitude, because you showed up, because your organization showed up, because you gave. See them thanking God in their prayers for you. Thank you for Brenda. Thank you for Sherry. Thank you for Alan. Thank you for Dr. Loretta. Thank you for Debbie. Thank you for Alicia. Thank you for Shayna. Thank you for Marilyn. Thank you for showing up. Oh my goodness. Thank you for doing it only the way that you can do it. Thank you because I was assigned to you. I was assigned to your gift. Feel that. Feel that. Now let us set the intention for inner peace today that nothing can disrupt your peace. Contrast will always show up. Things are always going to happen. But let us set the intention that no matter what, you are going to bring the sunshine. Doesn't matter the angry boss, the angry family member, whatever it is. That's them, not me. Give something today Give help, give love, give it without expecting anything in return. How wonderful are you? We are so grateful for this modality of visualization to see it before it's even here. Wow. When I count backwards from 5, we'll be back in the room. 5, 4, 3, 2. How amazing, amazing, amazing is that? My. We getting gooder and gooder. Can you see it? Can you see this life? Can you see your life unfolding in front of you? Can you see this gift of yours being shared in the world? Can you see it? I sure see it. I see each and every one of you showing up in your gifting, sharing your gift, sharing your experiences with someone who may be there already, who may be just in the beginning of something that you've experienced, someone that is saying, thank you for sharing with me what you have done. Thank you for sharing your gift with me and the rest of the world. So here we are on day 57 of the law of attraction. Thank you so much for being here with us. We know you could be anywhere in the world, but you are here with us. This is the Law of Attraction Planner by Freedom Mastery. Good morning. Good morning. I'm so glad. That you came. Errol, what's that? Eros. Thank you so much for coming. I'm glad you needed this. Thank you for all the gifts that you're sending, the roses and ice creams and all of that. TikTok, they can send gifts. I love that. I love that they can send gifts. So I'm so grateful for the gifts. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm grateful. So this is your roadmap. If you have been looking for a roadmap for your life, this is it. This is the manual you always wanted. This is right here, the Law of Attraction Roadmap. How do you get that life that you want? It is called the Law of Attraction Planner by freedommastery.com. You can get it from freedommastery.com. You can get it from amazon.com, and you can also get it from the links that are in my bio. So here it is. It has your path of finding your life purpose. Do you want to know, how do I get to? You got it? Fancy voice, I got it. Yes, it is the path. So what is the path? The path is one, awareness and self-discovery. And so what they do is they ask these amazing questions, give you 90 seconds to answer the questions so that you can get to self-discovery. It's so important for you to get there. Finding your life purpose is starting with awareness and self-discovery. What do I want? What do I like? How do I want to show up? And you have these answers here right there for you. And once you ask yourself the question, you'll be so surprised how fast these answers come up for you. We got a chance to do that earlier in the game. So I'm just going to ask the questions today. I don't know why, but let's answer the questions, ask the questions, and just kind of see what the answers are. I wrote mine already. I messed my book up. And so the first question for awareness and self-discovery is, what would I want to experience in life if time and money were not an issue? What would I want to experience? How do I want to grow? How do I want to contribute to the world? Who am I? Why am I here? Where am I going? How do I want to be remembered when I'm gone? If I achieved all my life's goals, how would I feel? How would I feel? How can I feel that right now along the way? What is the most important in my life? What is most important in my life? What do I value the most? What am I most passionate about? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you for sharing the video. What brings me the most joy and sense of peace in my life? What does a successful life look like to me? What do others admire about me? What unique gift do I want to share with the world? What are my top 5 values? If you don't know what your top values are, ask 5 people who know you well and see what they tell you. And what are your top 10 achievements in life? You know, sometimes we go through life moving so fast. We did this, we did that, we did that, we did this, we did that, and we never slow down long enough to say, I did that, and I did that well. Well, what is that thing that you have done and have done well? I can tell you, when you think about the things that didn't go right and you stay there, that weakens your entire body. It brings your immunity down. But if you live in your success and live in your truth, that brings your immunity up. It makes you feel good, and you show up in life the best version of yourself because you're living in your success. People are always talking about what they did wrong and what they failed at. The marriage wasn't there. It is the Law of Attraction Planner by Freedom Mastery. And then it goes on to say, now that you have your questions answered, now let's make a mission for our life and let's write the vision for our life. Because guess what? Every job you go to, what do they share with you when you're at what's that, orientation?
The corporate vision.
They share the vision and the mission with you, right? And you're like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh, that's so good. I like this idea of sharing this mission of this company. I'll work with them because I like the vision and I like the mission that they're talking about. But what is the mission and vision for your life? That's important to know. Why are you here? What do you want to do? Why do you want to do it? Who is it for? And then allow yourself to set some goals without limit, with reckless abandonment. Just what do you want? Why do you want it? And just go for it. What are your top goals for the next 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, 3 years? The time is going to go anyway. So what are you going to do with it? Somebody said, oh, I'm too old to go to school. It's going to take 4 years for me to go to school. And I said, well, what else are you going to be doing for the next 4 years? Nothing.
Getting older.
Yeah, so the time is going to pass anyway. So go do it. Set your goals. Start to think about creating harmony in your life, harmony on all levels, harmony in your spiritual life, your family life. Now, people try to create balance, try to balance stuff out. Balance is a myth. There's no such thing. But there is harmony. Everything in your life could be singing a different tune, but it's all the same song. So then we get a good harmony going. We got our personal life, our professional life, our career, you know, all of these things all working together in harmony. Create the vision board, create the life statement, write the vision and make it plain. See the vision, because if you see it, you can be
it.
Hey, she said, I just ordered mine. Yes, yes, yes. You're going to love it. Life changing. And And if you can go there in the mind, that's why we visualize first before we do anything. Because if you go there in the mind, you can go there in the body. And once you start to see this visualization, things will start to show up to get you to this goal. Where do you want to go? What do you want to see? What do you want to do? You're going to start to see these things show up. The right people are going to start showing up in your life for you to get to this goal. Because the way this world is set up, the way God set this whole thing up, is that we should be living in our gifting. That thing that you didn't have to learn, that thing that you do that make you feel good, no matter if somebody pays you or not, you just say, I'm going to just do it because I know they need me to do it. And you just do it. And sometimes you might make some money and sometimes you might not make some money, but whatever you feel good about what you did, then whatever that thing is, that's the thing that you're supposed to be doing. Because if the more people are living in their gifting, right, the more people are going to be happy in the world. The more happy people in the world, the more people we get to interact with that are all happy because everybody's happily doing the thing that they want to do.
Think about what your body is like if something's out of joint. It can be just your little toe and your body is so much bigger than that. But if it's out of joint, so if we're not in our purpose, we're off, and that doesn't make the universe work right.
Doesn't make it work right. And being in the right emotional place is so important. I love in here we have the vibrational chart. So you can see where you are emotionally from all the way happy to all the way depressed. And wherever you are, you can find yourself on that vibrational chart and move yourself up. If you are feeling discouraged, it says, I easily let go, all is well. I take 100% responsibility for my life. I draw my inner strength in life. And then it says, become aware, accept your feelings, and let it go. Write down what you're worrying about. Write down your feelings. Then it says, go out in nature. So it gives you not only where you are, it gives you the affirmations to affirm yourself so you feel better, but it also gives you these amazing action steps so that you can go out and take the action so that you feel better. And so the map also tells us to make a clear strategy for what you want, let go of the old story, and tell yourself a better story. And write down the better story. Write those things that, how does that scripture go? About faith, things, write it down as though it is, but it's not yet. Something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Faith is a substance of things. Go ahead. Go ahead, Brenda. I know you know.
I don't.
Well, listen, all it's saying is that you're writing things down as if they are right now. You're writing them down in the present tense. I write it in the present tense, even though it hasn't happened yet.
Faith is a substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
Not seen. So write it down, what's not seen, as though it's already been seen. Write it out, make it plain.
Because it already is.
Because it already is. Get your mentor, get your coach, get the person that's going to help you if you can't do it. Clearly, if you could do it on your own, you would have done it already. And if you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. And if you don't like that, honey, you're going to have to change it. That is the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. You've been doing it since 2019. You've been promising yourself since 2018. It is 2022. It is time to execute and get it done. No more talking. See, the brain is so amazing. See, if you keep talking, you know what the brain does? It say, oh, we already did it. It tricks you into thinking that you did what you've been talking about all this time, so you never execute and do it. So get yourself a mentor, get yourself a coach. We are out here waiting to work with you. We are out here waiting to help you to get to your dreams, to get to your goals, because it's so important for you to do that. We want to help you. We want you to have these positive surroundings. Lord knows y'all pay way too much money, mortgages and rents and all this, to have your space in disarray. So Get your spaces in order so it feels good to be there, feels good in your space. Write out your monthly action plan, your weekly action plan, your daily goals, your daily priorities, your daily gratitude, your daily visualization. Reflect on yesterday, what worked, what didn't.
There's a law that goes along with the law of attraction, the law of Goya, the law of get off your ass.
Goya, get off your ass. That's what you said.
Goya, that's
Goya.
original.
I like it.
Goya.
So that is in coinciding with the law of right action.
Yeah.
The law of attraction, but then there's a law of right action.
Right action.
Yes.
Goya.
And so the voices, if you're on social and you hear the voices are on the Zoom. If you want to be a part of our Zoom, by all means, you can join us. Our meeting ID is 215-690-1128. The password is 1234. And if you're crazy, we're going to kick you out. So just so you know, just come with the right energy, else we're going to throw you back out. Tell the truth, shame the devil, right? And so we want to ask ourselves these questions. That the book has these questions to empower your day so that you can feel good. What are you happy about in your life right now? We want to feel happy. So what are you happy about? What are you excited about in your life right now? What are you proud about in your life right now? What about that makes you proud? And how does it make you feel? What are you grateful for? What are you enjoying most in your life right now? What are you committed to in this moment? Who do you love in your life and who loves you? How can you make yourself feel good today? How can you improve your relationships today? How can you be present in the now? How can you have more inner peace? What can you give today? What are your 5 most important goals? What can you do today to achieve your goals? What help or guidance can you ask for today? What can you pray for today? And if today was the last day of your life, how would you really live it? I guarantee you wouldn't stay in the bed all day. You wouldn't be angry all day. You'd be reaching out to your friends and your family and all of that kind of stuff. And if you haven't done that in a while, do it. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. And so I like this other part. Reprogram your mind and unlock your true potential. What are you fearful of? It's too big, I'm too old, and I'm too this, and I'm too that. Nope, one affirmation, I am enough. I'm smart enough, wise enough, able enough, capable enough, able to pull off magic and miracles. I'm connected to enough people. Enough is all I am, enough is all I have. I am more than enough. And then identify what your distractions are so that you can block them and take action. So is it the TV? Is it the internet? Is it people? Whatever it is, if it's the TV, unplug it. Put a towel over it. So every time you got to go to the TV, you got to plug it back in. You got to wait for the channels to load back up. You got to do, and by the time you do all that, you're like, maybe I shouldn't be watching TV. Is it the internet? You on the internet for hours and hours and hours and hours. And before you know it, the day is gone. Set a timer. Set a timer for how long you're going to be on. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. And if it's people, guess what? Set a timer for them too. 5-minute phone call, 10-minute phone call, 15-minute phone call, and done. Done and done.
Some of them aren't even a phone call. Some of them are just a text.
That's it. Some people you can take a call from. Some people you can only take a text from. Some people you can only take a phone call because they can't come visit.
Some people you gotta block.
Some people you gotta straight up,
come on now.
gotta block.
Some people you gotta block.
Block. My block skills is getting better and better. I'm learning how to block. And so the next thing I really like in the journey in the book is my journey. My journey. It says, where am I now? Where am I going? And how do I get there? So where are you in your spiritual life? Where are you in your personal development? Where are you in your relationship, your career, your finances, your health, your free time and family? Where are you now? So I really want to pray more. I really want to meditate more. Okay. That's where I am now. Right now, I only pray like once a week. That's not true, but just an example. And so maybe where am I going? I want to pray and meditate twice a day, in the morning and at night. And so how do I get there? That may mean I got to get up an hour early or stay up an hour later so I can do what I set my intention to do. So you find out where you are in all these areas, where do you want to go, and then write your action steps as to how you're going to get there. So I am so grateful for each and every one of you showing up, doing this work, because the more of us that takes the time out to do this work, it will be life-changing for you and all of those people connected to you and all of those people who are assigned to your gifting. The front of the planner has a quote by Gandhi, and that's what we're going to close with. Keep your thoughts positive, because your thoughts become your words. Keep your words positive, because your words become your behavior. Keep your behavior positive, because your behavior becomes your habits. Keep your habits positive, because your habits become your values. Keep your values positive, because your values become your destiny. So what are you destined to do? How are you destined to show up in the world? Who is waiting on your gifts? Who is going to be impacted by you getting to where you belong? Is it your children? Is it your grandchildren? Is it your parents? Man, some of our family needs you to be that cycle breaker, that rule breaker, that risk taker. They need you to be that, to do that, so that when you show up and you get to your gifting, you are now able to put someone in your family through college. You're able to help someone to come out of homelessness, not to mention the strangers that you'll get to help. So thank you so much for being here. We will be back here tomorrow, same time, same station, to share more of the law of attraction planners. Bring your pen and your paper until you get your planner, or just take notes and just write it in your book and get it done. So does anybody have any comments, questions, concerns before we go? Nizzo? All right, sounds good to me. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I will see you on the Wellbeing Wednesday call. So some of y'all gonna see me again. All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.